there was at a whole new level. So basically it was 3 different squads, and our team got thrown in with a bunch of other random guys, like 5 or 6, and the first thing I thought was like, oh man, we're not gonna be stealthy. And it was the complete opposite. 15 guys, perfectly silent. Like I mean, everybody was just so on point with how to work at night. And the high you get from covering all the ground that we covered in the dark without even shooting anybody was just amazing. My job as the point man, because I had night vision, was to mark obstacles, such as holes or something you could get hurt on, and I'd throw a glow stick down. And the last person in line would pick up the glow stick as we moved, and that worked out really well. And eventually we weaved our way into this building, which is there's 2 hallways at a 45-degree, a big building, and then there's a catwalk up at the top. And this was like the best building to defend in the whole place. They couldn't get at us. We were taking on both other teams at the same time. Eventually we took off to a bunch of other rooms and came to the roof, where we kind of had our last hurrah. There were some people moving down the street. We took them down, and then the game ended. And it's kind of a shame, because we had a really good tactical advantage being on that roof. But that night game was, I mean, even though we didn't take up that many engagements, was just the highlight of my weekend. It was just, everything was done so professionally that I couldn't believe it. The highlight of this weekend was just working in this environment that was challenging. You know, not every day you get that. And if they have this event next year, John, I'm looking at you, I highly suggest that everybody go that can go. I mean, if you have to walk, hitch a ride the bus, whatever, this AO is worth the money, and it's not too dangerous. I mean, it's dangerous, but you can be safe in it. But I mean, it's just insane. It was probably the best airsofting experience that I've had yet.
If we ever get the opportunity to go back, I'd do it in a heartbeat. All injuries accounted for. Worth it.